We're moving over to two interconnected stories in today's Financial Times. The first one, page 10 of today's FT, testing times for Iran's teenagers. Yes, you might ask yourself, no mention here of a nuclear issue, which, John, when it comes to the way in which the West reports countries like Iran, this is a fresh new take on things, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it is really. I think that for a long, long time we have had very biased reporting about what goes on in Iran, and Iran is presented as being a very backward country as far as human rights are concerned, and all of the damaging aspects which are damaging to the image of Iran are highlighted in certainly in the UK press. And I think it's refreshing to see something now being reported about women taking the forefront in education, taking up university places. And there's no doubt that certainly in the Middle East, the amount of talent, literary talent, engineering talent, academic talent that's been squandered and lost because women have not had the opportunities. To see women get the opportunities in Iran, I think is a real step forward.
And in the middle of this story, what you find, 1.35 million young people wanting to go to university, wanting that education. And in these KUNKAs, the very tough university exams, this could be any place else in the world, wouldn't it? Where the stresses, the strains, everybody wants it.
Indeed, it could be. When I actually was reading that article, what struck me was that if you look at one of the hallmarks of the both presidential candidates in the United States is reforming the education system. I think they've got the similar issues. I think that was what I found interesting, that in the United States, in the United Kingdom, and in Iran as well, they are discussing similar issues, albeit at lower levels, about how do you reform the education system to try and bring out the best from the talents of the different countries. So from far away from the world of nuclear energy and nuclear bombs and sanctions and terrible presidents, people are discussing similar issues. It's just a thrust that the tertiary institutions in Iran are taking towards attracting those big brains or the good brains to the respective universities. But interesting article indeed.